once. And because of that, I just kept on thinking, oh man, this is like such an easy minigame, I should be doing it instantaneous. And it made me just not focus, but I think by not doing it for a while, it made me realize that it was, you know, well, it's harder than it looks. That's 83 times well. I need to speed up. 1, 2. Okay, so it will be on Mario this time for the 80. 10. That was my fault. See, now I said that spiel about taking it for granted for how hard it is. I'm right back in there. I think this is easy. I should be doing it like first try. I know that the back half is really hard. Or the back 10% is pretty tough. But the first I'd say 40 are kind of just attention killers. If you're not paying attention, you're the 80 curse. It's such a curse. I mean, it's gotta be just a speed increase. There's no other way that I would drop the 80 all the time. Either that or though just the window is just messed up. And where I'm hitting it leading up to there works before, but then it doesn't work afterwards. I wish this had a different visual representation of when I'm supposed to hit it. I went way early on that one, anticipating the fast 80. Oh my gosh. Well, now we know it's somewhere in between. It's go fast, but don't go crazy. speed. One faster, one further. I want to at least make it through the 80s. This one. At least through the 80s. Do that. Through 30. Finally with a decent speed. Okay. Come on. We'll walk in this time. Lock it in. Goodness. Oh. Hill. Bush. Hill. Grass. Hill. Sun. Hill. Sun. Hill. Sun. Hill. Sun. Okay, back at 30. Good speed. just want to practice that speed, like from 80 to 90, or from 80 to 100. That's what I want. If I could just practice that without having to go through this grind of this. Because this just kind of ices you. Especially if you get high up there. A lot of times I'll drop this first things just because it's so vastly different, the timing, compared to what those later. I want to be doing like double swings, but it'd be nice if it was just counting how many swings you got off between the hits of the ball, but back to 30s, 40s. What's that, 50? Starting on 50. Always, it's that 80 transition. I can't hit it. Just start cooking. It'd be funny if, you know, there's like just bigger hammers or something that made this way easier. Like opened up the window to hit this way more. And I'm just torturing myself now when I know it's not impossible. It's I'm definitely just missing the timing of these things. I should have a rule about, I guess, I feel like at 50 I need to be quiet for sure. Just to keep the concentration. Okay. One really quiet. No, it doesn't help. Okay, I'll go back to the sign and hill. That seems like the best indicator so far. Ones that I can kind of consistently see for a pretty long period. I think, I'm not sure exactly when that stops. It's probably around the 80 mark, and that's just a little too low. That's actually pretty good. So what I ended up doing on that one, I changed up the visual cues around like 50 or so, maybe even 60. But I went from like the hill to, do you see like the shadow? Well, I'm saying hill. We'll talk about the Mario side first. There's kind of the shadow underneath the shop. Kind of see that long shadow there. That's about where I was starting to hit the shots. And then on Luigi's side, that hill with the green, right up the grass on the top there. That's where I was starting to hit the Luigi one. But I think I almost have to go further back than that. I feel like they're not connecting. I think I did the grass cue. Too many cues everywhere, and everything sort of works. Everything sort of works, but not enough. I hate that number 80. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a ton. But I am. It speeds up a different speed at the 80, and if I'm in this hypnotic thing, I will stop at 80 every single time. Every time. But I appreciate it, man. It feels embarrassing. Like when I approached this for the first time, I was like, oh man, 100, how hard could this be? But man, This is gonna be that new song for you, like just the try again song. Okay, slow down. I'm looking at the higher things. I may be looking at hills and signs. Hills and signs. Hill. Sign. Hill. Sign. I wonder, okay, it might be a little risky, but I think once I hit the 90 mark, I should probably even raise it a little bit higher, the vision queue. Possibly 100 without any failure isn't easy, especially when it starts off so slow. It makes it really hard to maintain focus. Yeah, like I think there's even something to say. I mean, I don't think this is as hard as like the 100 jumps in Super Mario RPG by any stretch of the imagination. But at least that has the same timing throughout the whole thing, right? If you were timing the exact same the whole way, it would be the same. But yeah, the ramp up is weird. And like I was saying, I wish there was a different visual cue. Like, imagine if it was like a straight line and you could see how, like, where the frames were to press this thing. Like, me hitting it a little bit early with Luigi, does that speed up the time for it to go to Mario, or does it go a little bit higher? Is it always at the same timing to go to Mario? I'm not too sure, actually. Okay, we'll do the shadow and the green grass. I don't know. Did I ever play Final Fantasy X Tree? If so, did you manage to do the lightning dodge? I played Final Fantasy X, but I know I never did it. I didn't even know it was a challenge until I saw a friend doing it much later. Like maybe a year or two after I played the game. I was like, where is this? I didn't even know this was a thing. Well, I remember like the running through that like normally, but I didn't even know that that was a challenge to do. But I'm sure that was an annoying thing. I wouldn't mind playing that game just for that challenge. I'm being honest. Okay. Okay, we have 60. Start hitting higher. Oh. Yeah, dodging 200 straight lightning bolts is required to unlock the ultimate weapons. My best, like after 20 hours of trying, was 134. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. 20 hours. That's crazy. So how did it work? Like I said, I've only seen someone else do it. Was it basically like it would randomly flash and then you had to press it within a few frames after it did it? Is that kind of how it worked? Oh, really? No. Yeah, because I can imagine if that lightning was sporadic, like sometimes it'd do like double taps or something like that. Yes, that's exactly like there would be a random amount of time, but never too fast, and there would be a flash and sound effect, and you had, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 frames to hit the button to dodge. But it was consistent throughout the whole thing. Still 7, that's fast. That's a fast reaction time, I would say. That you'd have to press up. I don't even know if I could do that. Especially if it's a 60 frame game. Like, that's fast. At least there was a sound. I think sound does help a little bit more. Or like a rumble. Like if rumble happened with it, that would also help. I think when it's just a visual cue. Imagine like it was just a visual cue and you blinked during the flash. You know, then you're just, okay, well, I just missed it. So at least there was an audio thing. I just want to turn off the rumble to this thing, though. So rumble every single hit here. Oh, the problem with the sound is that the sound moves slower than light. Combined with the time it takes to react, the sound is useless. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That makes it worse. So it's like, you better be pressing it on the sound, otherwise it's too late. Hey, there's something floating up there.